Well, I just got back from Perth. There's Rocky. Hi, Rocky. I just got back from Perth, and there was a parcel waiting for me on the doorstep at the house. And what it is, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to figure out how to use this thing. This is what it is anyway. It's a dash camera. Yeah, because I'm being watched by the police, and at some point they're probably going to lie and say that I did something I didn't do. And I'm not going to be believed, of course. I think even having footage from a dash camera that proves I didn't do it probably won't help me in court, because the court will find a way to convict me rather than to say that a police officer told a lie. But even so, I've been through that before with the courts where they would convict me rather than to say a cop lied. But at least I'll have proof for anybody who thinks that the police don't lie, and who says, well, you must be guilty because the police wouldn't just say they saw you do that if you didn't do it, you know, because the police aren't liars. Well, they are liars, and this will at least prove it. Plus, if I put them on blast on social media, that might actually help. That might help to get charges withdrawn or whatever, you know. I don't know what these are, so I'll put them aside. I'll put everything in the lid is what I'll do. Yeah. Oh. Now what do we have here now? We got... Well, I'll pull this out first. That's my camera, I can tell. That's the camera. Alrighty. So we'll pull it out of here now. We will. Hi, Rocky. Rocky's licking his lips. He says, is a dash camera something I can eat? The answer to that would be no, Rocky. It isn't, actually. But it's not something you can eat, my friend. He's watching it, though. He says, well, I'm not so sure. Maybe it is. I'm not going to give up hope just yet. It could be something I can eat, for all I know. Yeah, see? Check it out, my friend. It's a dash camera. Once he smells it and sees that it isn't edible, he'll lose interest in it, probably. You give it a little lick there, just in case. Yeah, see, it's not edible, my friend. He says, yeah, that's kind of disgusting. Why would you bring something around here that isn't edible? Why would you do such a thing? Alright, here we go now. Let's see. Put this here. Oh my goodness, the mosquitoes are out thick, I'll tell you. You know what I need to do, though? Oh, look at this. There's a whole kit of wires here and stuff that I don't know how to use. This is going to be wonderful. I have no idea. Okay. Well, I'll have to look at the manual, and that way I can be even more confused. Okay, this goes into the cigarette lighter. This does. I know that. Yeah, and it'll have an end on it that'll plug into the thing. There's a shoehorn, a complimentary shoehorn. I'm sure that's not really what it is, though. It'll be something else. But anyway, then we got a bunch of stuff here that I don't know what it is either. But we'll see. I'll have to have a look at the manual and see. The thing is, it will prove one way or another. There's a cover over the lens, I guess, to protect Ed and transport. But yeah, alright. Well, as long as we're here, would you like a treat? Would you like one of your tube treats of meat? Your big old meat tube things? I'll get you one of those, okay? I will. Yes, I will. Because I know you're a good boy and you've been waiting. And I went away again. I went to Perth. And you had to stay here and hold down the fort. And you did an amazing job. The fort hasn't gone anywhere. So obviously you did a good job holding it down. And I'm appreciative of that. I could have come home to an empty field. I could have. Yes. Could have come home to wide open spaces and no dilapidated camper. But Rocky made sure that didn't happen. So as his reward, we're going to give him a treat. Now it looks like I need to buy another block of ice. It does. They don't last very long. I bought these things at Wally World. The place is full of bugs, as you can maybe see. I don't know if it's picking it up on the camera or not, but it is full of bugs. Okay, now we're going to open this up. We are. Holy smokes. I'm going to have to put the phone down for a second. Pardon me while I do that. Here, I'll put the phone down in such a way that you might be able to gaze upon Rocky's beautiful face. There it is right there. Alright, now I'll take one of these meat tubes out. There's 4 of them in all. Yeah, alright. 4 meat tubes. We'll put 2 of them in the refrigerator. There's one for Rocky to eat, and there's 3 of them to go in the refrigerator here, into the ice box. Alright. Well, Rocky, I'm going to give you some nice meat tube treat here. Get ready, because there's going to be meat in a tube coming your way. You're going to stuff your face with meat out of a tube, you are. Yes, you are, because you like that. And I like to do that for you, to give you meat here. To give you liquefied meat out of a tube. Sounds appetizing, doesn't it? But he likes it, so that's the main thing. Rocky likes it, so that's all that matters. Okay, you, follow me, my friend. Follow me to the meat tube eating experience of meat tube eating. Here he comes. Here he comes. And I'm going to have to study this manual after I give him his meat tube feast here. Okay, now we're going to squeeze the meat tube. Yes, squeezing the meat tube could have any number of meanings, but I'm going to squeeze my meat tube for a pussy. Here we go. Here I am, squeezing my meat tube on social media. Oh my goodness, Rocky. Okay, back up a little bit, please, because I can't give you your meat out of your tube here. Otherwise, there you go. He likes this, you know. It's good stuff. It makes him feel pretty happy to have some nice meat tube. Yes, it does. Oh my goodness. He's biting the thing. Holy smokes, man. He likes it anyway. Oh, okay, here we go. Ooh, you're ferocious, you are. Okay, here we go. You're going to end up... Yeah, my goodness, eh? You're going to end up choking to death there. They'll do an autopsy and they'll find a plastic meat tube in your guts. Okay, go ahead and eat that if you want to, and then I'll give you the rest. Yeah, there you go. He doesn't want to waste any. He likes this stuff. He seems to really like these ones. These are the ones I'll have to buy for him. And okay, stop. Stop that. He gets carried away. He likes it a lot. He does. I'm going to have to watch my fingers as I get closer to the end of the meat tube here. It's good stuff, isn't it? He gets all carried away. The animal in him comes out. He's normally a very civilized cat, but the animal comes out in him when he's eating from one of these tubes. I'm going to squeeze this up here, I am. See, here's X-rated video of me squeezing my meat tube. Here we go now. I do have an awful dirty mind, what can I tell you? Squeezing my meat tube.